Domino, motherfucker.
Say about it.
So anyhow, oh yeah, let me tell you something. That right there and that right there is a crack in my damn phone. Damn it. I'll be fixed up. Anyhow, so when I get to after I whooped on them and these motherfucking staff and fucked up my arm and shit, I go to this I unit. So I'm in I unit, right? I unit is for the girls. I mean, it used to be for the girls, then it switched, and then it became like the lockdown unit where you go if you have fights and shit. So, I'm in this motherfucking unit. I've been in here all day. I am mad as fucking shit. I am mad as shit. I'm like my boy left me. He didn't ride with me. That's all right. I got both they dog ass at the same time. So I'm coming out from my shower. At night. And what you know, my bro, this motherfucker took off on the other white boy. They said he went crazy, punched a hole in the white boy's head and everything. I was like, shit, that's my bro. Shit, he wrong with me. So anyhow, they made us sell it. And that was good shit. But we still on the element of surprise. So I'm still in this lockdown unit. And it's a dude, man, Cool Breeze. Cool Breeze ended up being all right. He ended up being very dangerous too, but Cool Breeze was all right. So man, I'm in this unit, right? The homie from Metal, he been wolfing to these Crips in this motherfucking unit. He been wolfing to these Crips. Baby Dirty's one of them. Shepherd, rest in peace. I don't know the other one. And there's one more. But anyhow, he wolfing to him. So because I'm a worker now in this unit, they got us in this little room, this little cubicle with the glass window, so we can see all the Crips in the unit when they walk to go outside. So every time they go outside, this nigga, I ain't gonna say it, but he get up, every time they come by, he like, bitch ass nigga, he start going crazy on them. So they looking through the glass like, yeah, we gonna get your ass like. So this particular day, man, they first plotted on, they got rid of me first, right? This motherfucker Cool Breeze, I guess he was in cahoots with Baby Dirt, man. Next thing you know, Cool Breeze like, he looking mad. I'm like, why you looking mad like that, man? He's like, nigga, come play dominoes. I'm like, dominoes? He's like, you want this food? This how cold Cool Breeze was. That nigga gave me his food. He gave me his tray, like, you want this tray? I'm like, yeah. I could smack in his tray and shit. He like, let's play dominoes. So when we go to play, I guess I took too long. Because I went to go get the dominoes, and you know, it's a counter. In that unit, it's a counter. You got to go ask the staff for dominoes, sign up. So I'm at the counter getting the dominoes. All of a sudden, I see Cool Breeze come across the counter like this. Bing! And he hit me. It was like, bing! Hit me right in my throat, though, of all places. Hit me in my throat. But see, I turned and got back off. So we squabbing. Same thing happened. These motherfuckers damn near dislocate my shoulder again. But that was some, but we young. These staff is grown. Back in the days, juvenile hall staffs, they used to be like this. They used to come in juvenile hall, Sacramento County, when they used to come running, when you hear the alarm, when them big ass staffs and securities come running down the hallway, they used to be running so fast that their faces were sideways. They'd be like this, trying to get to the unit. And they was coming in, and I'm talking about, they big, we little kids, so they coming in the unit, they just tossing us. And they all, I'm telling you, some of them staff was on steroids. I swear. They had one named, he looked like Lyle Alzado. I think he played football too. Hella big. Boom. Palmer. They had one named Palmer. Swole as fuck. But they was tossing us around. I think they stopped that shit. Lawsuits and shit happened. I think they spray. Because they wasn't even spraying pepper spray like that back then. They was just coming in with all the business. So anyhow, So Cool Breeze, so after that, I'm like, damn, I'm feeling fucked up. I'm like, man, this motherfucker Cool Breeze, they took off on me. Man, I thought we was cool. But it was eradicate the bloods out of IU. That's what was going on. It was a master plan. So anyhow, I'm in my room. Now, remember I told you another story about the flaps, how the flaps used to cover, like they used to cover our doors. So anyhow, this is what happened. This is how they got, man, the homie named Marlon. His name was Marlon. So anyhow, Marlon was woofing on these cribs. So next thing you know, after they sick Cool Breeze on me, next thing you know, I'll never forget. Mariah Carey, One Sweet Day was playing. And I'm in the little cell, whatever. I hear, I'm hearing cheers. I'm hearing all type of shit. So this is what happened. They let Marlon woofing ass out there on the mini yard with all the cribs. He had no idea they was out there. So when they let him, cause it's outside, you got outdoor rec, you go out there, you play basketball or whatever. So it's kind of dark, so you don't really know what's going on. They keeping us separate. They keeping Bloods and Crips separate. They kind of let me. I mean, I kind of had my way, but they keeping us separate. So anyhow, this what happened. This nigga Marlon go outside like, yeah. That nigga look and see all them Crips out there shooting hoops. And that nigga must have turned around. That nigga must have turned around and tried to run back in the unit. Man, they was on his ass. It was on his ass. First, Baby Dirt tried to get him. Staff tackled him. Bam. Then Shepard tried to get him. They tackled him. Bam. Then Pep tried to get him. They tackled Pep. Bam. The next last person was Shepard. That nigga Marlon picked up a chair. Like, they had a standoff. So I'm in the cell like, what the fuck is going on? I'm just seeing Crips coming up the hallway. They coming up the hallway in handcuffs. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I didn't know. I couldn't imagine that they would let him out with all them Crips. So anyhow, so then the last person come walking up the hallway is Marlon. And this nigga is wolfing. Marlon, rest in peace, too. Marlon, Garrett, rest in peace. But this nigga is wolfing on their ass. So anyhow, I know the story was about the element of surprise, but I didn't took it to juvenile hall because I'm in juvenile hall mode right now. So the way the element of surprise affected me, it really fucked me up because it let me know I got the power. I got the power. Okay, I'm done. Cause the beer's kicking in. Dirty weather. Go. Natural light. Send my check. Send my check.